How you guys doing? So today, talk to you lovely guys. Today, just replace hot water element. So as you can see right here, it was bad. Whole bunch of calcium build up on the elements, which this can happen over time. This just comes from hard water going throughout your tank. It's a very easy, simple fix. Just did one myself today. First ever to show you how easy it is. So all you ever need to replace one of these is good old fixer. You need one that actually matches for this to slide over, and probably one of these and a couple of screwdrivers, flatheads, whatever you need, because some have different type of screws, fittings. It's roughly easy to fix one of these. It took me about like 5 minutes, I'd say. Right now, running through the test, letting it dry up just a little bit before I turn everything back on to get power to the unit. After that, turn the water back on, let it fill while it's drying off. 1 minute, I'll be right back. All right, so just restored water back into the unit. And by the way, the unit is my house. This is where I stay, where I reside. Guys don't mind everything. It's taking me a while to get to that over there, but had to replace that. So how you know that your element is bad is due to your water. So if you're taking showers or washing dishes and per se, your hot water goes out within 5 to 10 minutes, it usually tell you that, hey, your top element is bad. If it takes usually longer for it to go out, or like roughly around like 30-40 minutes, it's usually your bottom. But whenever changing out any of these, you want to go ahead and replace both top and bottom, because if you're gonna make one repair, you might as well do both, because if you put that one in, it's just gonna make the newer element work overtime, and it causes more wear and tear quicker, and it causes for you to come back and having to replace it all over again. So, but if you guys have any like personal questions that you guys want to ask the channel or ask me personally, I have no problem with reaching back out to you guys and helping you with these things. I'm just here to show you guys that replacing things like this is, and other things, is simple and easy. Now, fortunately, I'm sorry I did not get it on video. I did forget to record as I was doing the job, because I'm so used to just knowing what's going on, then running to the situation and taking care of it. But for the past week, bro, it has been hectic at the job. We had 3 pipe bursts due to the cold and everything. I had to replace and shut the water off for those units. We had a downstairs basement unit that used to be our shop that ended up crashing down. Me and my supervisor had to take care of that. It was water that filled the whole basement. I had to do a whole water extraction for that, and we ended up putting a shark bite over that and then capping that off just to stop the residual water from flowing through, because it was actually the pipe connecting to the spigot to the back corner that actually ended up bursting, which is typical when you're going through like very cold winters. Sorry guys, I don't have much to speak about. I know I'm very awkward, I don't talk a lot. But what can I talk to you guys about? I talk to you guys about a lot of things. How about what to expect with maintenance? When it comes to maintenance, I can tell you this. Expect that you don't know anything. And that's honest. If you think you know anything about what you're doing because you watched a couple videos, do not think that you know. It's best for you to actually get hands-on and learn throughout that way. You can never just learn just by watching something or reading something, because 9 times out of 10, you can fix the same problem in one scenario the same way every time. It's always going to have a different type of way to fix it, another type of way to get it done. Like, say for what I just did. Other guys, they might empty the hot water tank, let it drain fully before they actually go and replace the element. Then you got guys like me and my supervisor and my brother as well. We'll just cut the water off to the unit, open all faucets, let those run for a while to relieve the pressure. Then afterwards, we'll disconnect the wires from here, and we'll take our fitting right here, place it right over, and while the water is still filled up in there, crank it, get it loose, and then pull this out, swap the other one right in quick, twist that hand tight, then go down with the rest of the way with that. And it's quicker that way, but it do run risk, because if you get water that drips throughout the whole unit, if you're not quick enough, it can get onto your other elements, and it can actually damage your temperature sensors that you have on there, and it can wet those, and then you'll have to dry the system. You won't be able to cut it on immediately. You have to wait a while, get them dry, and then have to test it to make sure that it's good and has continuity. So there's a list of things. As I said, there's always more than one way to do it, and some ways are better than most. Some other ways unethical, and some unethical ways are actually best. But it's all about getting out in the field, getting your hands on it, getting it done, trying to see what best works. It's all about trial and error when it comes to maintenance. But on that note, I do have to go ahead and get the rest of this stuff done. I'm gonna see you guys later, and I'll be posting another video soon when I get some more work for you guys. It's just whenever I'm at work, I can't really film while I'm on the clock, because, you know, against code, and I can't really advertise my job's name in my videos. So that's the problem I run into. But the minute I get another side job to do and something to take care of around the house, I'm glad to chime you guys in, and you guys will be able to watch me do the full thing step by step with full explanation of what I'm doing, what tools I'm using, and we'll just go from there. But until then, you guys have a nice night, beautiful day. Remember, stay fruitful, stay knowledgeable, always strive for better.